BJP has launched a video war now against the Aam Aadmi Party. BJP's Shehzad Poonawalla has tweeted, and I quote, "The ad man of Delhi has been completely exposed after this latest inquiry report. Delhi to London bana nahi, par Tihar mein resort banwa diya. Saza ke badle malish aur maza," says the tweet. So getting you breaking news, it's a major escalation in the video war between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. The BJP's Shehzad Poonawalla now tweeting. In the tweet reads, "The ad man of Delhi has been completely exposed after this latest inquiry report." The inquiry report highlights various charges that have been made against Satyendra Jain, who is in Tihar jail. And the report suggests the misuse of his position. And Piyush Ori, to give us all the latest details. Piyush Ori, it's a video war now breaking out. After the bitter war of words that we've seen, it's just ahead of the MCD polls, a major escalation. And, reading Shehzad Poonawalla's tweet, it is something that reflects on how the BJP is set to go about, attacking the AAP in all aspects, particularly over this inquiry report. It's over to you to give us some perspective, more perspective on this, the kind of reactions also that you're getting on the ground.
So yes, Shukma, you rightly said that trouble continues to mount for Aam Aadmi Party and its integrity, with the latest video now emerging, in which the BJP has once again targeted Satyendra Jain over the kind of VIP treatment which he's been receiving. Now, this comes after a scathing inquiry report that was constituted by the Lieutenant Governor, in which some very damning allegations have been made against Satyendra Jain and some of the officials, in which it has been also mentioned that how Satyendra Jain was indeed receiving benefits inside Tihar jail. So yes, with just now days to come from the MCD polls, this VIP treatment, which reportedly was being received by our top minister Satyendra Jain, has resulted in a major political slugfest between Aam Aadmi Party and BJP. But more importantly, it has also once again highlighted that how several people using their influence continue to get VIP treatment inside jail premises, even though there are serious allegations of corruption that have been leveled against them. Back in the studio.
And let's listen in. Well, Piyush, stay with us. We'll try and come back to you for more. This is the big breaking story at this point. Let's listen in to the BJP's Shehzad Poonawalla and what he had to say about this entire issue that has erupted.
Tihar investigation report, or whether it is this digital creative expression of the ad man, both show what was happening inside Tihar. That how Tihar jail was not a place of saza for the Bhrashtachari Mantri Satyendra Jain, but in fact it was a place for malish and maja for Satyendra Jain, who was not getting bail for the last 5 months. That Tihar is where Satyendra Jain and Aam Aadmi Party had their own Bhrashtachar ka darbar, and the manner in which not one but 2 child rapists were at the service of the Aam Aadmi Party leader. The manner in which the Aam Aadmi Party Chief Minister, Mr. Kejriwal, called these child rapists as physiotherapists. The manner in which the services and special services were being provided by the inmates because they were pressurized and threatened to do so. A Benami jail card was being used to give extra food and extra fruits, Nawabi Khana Pakwan, for Satyendra Jain. The manner in which he had room service available to him being done by multiple people for his special room, and the entire top hierarchy of the jail administration was at his disposal. He was allowed to meet his gharwalas who could come inside Tihar jail
And now it's over to Nupur in the Mumbai studios for the rest of the news.
Right, Rukma, thank you very much for that. I think we've got Mr. Poonawalla on the phone line with us. Mr. Poonawalla, good morning. Mr. Poonawalla, this video, of course, does depict what happened inside the jail. But more seriously, there's also a report that talks about the lapses that were there, even as Satyendra Jain was actually lodged in the prison. It talks about the undue favors that were given to him, which it included, of course, family visits. It's also included the fact that other inmates were asked or rather coerced into behaving as his personal servants, in a sense.
You see, it's very, very disturbing, the findings of the Tihar inquiry report, which shows that not one but two child rapists were giving special services. They had no experience in physiotherapy. They were there for malish and VVIP maja, not saja of Satyendra Jain. It was a AAP ka darbar inside Tihar. In fact, he was meeting the co-accused also. He was meeting the senior officers who were spending time with him. His family could come and go whenever they wanted in violation of the rules. All of this was the violation that was done. And therefore, Mr. Kejriwal must answer, why was he keeping him as a minister to facilitate the VVIP treatment and the Vasuli? And secondly, will he sack Mr. Satyendra Jain? And now all of this has been depicted through the adman video, as you can see. This kind of jail has been made by Arvind Kejriwal, who's only interested in ads. And you can see the manner in which he has reduced the Tihar jail into a resort or a spa. And that's what's been depicted in the video too.
Right now, Mr. Poonawalla, what do you think should be the next action taken? Because so far, as this is concerned, you know, we have seen these videos being released and now the report, of course, a confirmation of the VVIP treatment that was given to Satyendra Jain, but no action really still forthcoming from the Delhi government.
You know, this is because the Delhi government has been completely exposed. Aam Aadmi Party and their collusion and their nexus has been exposed. First, they tried to lie that the child rapists are physiotherapists. Then they went to court and they lied that 28 kilos ghat gaya hai. Then they tried to even put a kind of image that the videos are coming out illegally, but even the court did not accept that, and Mr. Satyendra Jain withdrew his plea. The court came down hard on Satyendra Jain, saying that he was getting special treatment as far as food is concerned. Now they've been exposed on every forum. They have no answers left. So now they are trying to play the victimhood card, but they must come out and answer. Why did they call child rapists as physiotherapists?
Right, Mr. Poonawalla, thank you very much for joining us. So Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP over there saying that the Aam Aadmi Party government has still not acted against Satyendra Jain and they need to answer these allegations.